right? I'm super, 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 super excited. Okay, if you're just joining in now, please let me know where you're joining in from. Click the wow button, say hello, Chica, and tell me where you're joining from, just so that we are sure that you can hear me. I need a confirmation that I can be heard before I kick the accelerator button. We have a lot to discuss today, and I'm super, super, super excited. Yeah. So click the heart button or the wow button and tell me where you're hearing me from. Tell me you can hear me loud and clear. I need to be sure that you can hear me. All right. So in this Facebook Live broadcast, we'll be sharing with you the role of the correct fetal cleansing methods in overcoming infertility. Okay, I think I have a confirmation. Yes, that I'm being heard. Yeah, is that correct? Okay, can someone say hello? I can hear you. Just so that I'm sure. Oh, cool. So I have a confirmation. Let's hit the road. Okay, so today we are sharing deep truths. First of all, I get to show you at least one thing that I'm eating for the day. It's become a custom. So today we have nuts. This is almond nuts. I'm not eating yet. I'm fasting, but I just want to show you. I love eating it with these bananas. Do you know these bananas? My daughter call it the short man banana. Whatever that means, because it's a short man banana. If you know this banana, tell me what you call it in your dialect and tell me why it's healthier than the normal banana that you know. Yeah? So that's the two things, that I'll be eating. So we'll be sharing deep truths today. Trust me, you need to quickly call in your community to join in immediately. The value that we're going to be sharing today and you're going to be getting into this broadcast is very, very intense. And it will give you most control over the fertility junk information that you have out there. Because you see, there is a whole lot going on out there, and there is a lot of do this, don't do this, eat this, don't do this out there. And this causes a lot of confusion for people that actually want to live sustainable lifestyle choices. Okay, if we're just meeting for the first time, my name is Chika Samuels. I'm a fertility and lifestyle coach, and I'm streaming live to you from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, we premiered this fertility and lifestyle show, the Baby Doll Show, every Tuesday. We premiered it 2 weeks ago. And last week, we had a live testifier who overcame infertility after 8 years with multiple miscarriages. The reason why we bring this live testifiers, these health experts to be on the show with me is because it's different from, on our blogs, we share WhatsApp platform, we share pregnancy sticks, we share good news about WhatsApp on screens. You see pictures, you see people testifying or sending chats. Those are chats. But when you have a live testifier in flesh and blood, that reassures you in your journey to know that you're not alone, and someone can actually relate to where you're going through. Someone has been there, done that. So I often tell people I have earned the right to talk about infertility struggles because I have been there. Trust me, I've been there. And one of the areas that we're going to be discussing about is one of the critical intangibles that a lot of people use and do king size blunders in their journey towards becoming a parent. So if you're just join on in the program, please say hello, click the wow button, and let me know where you're joining in from. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the show. It is set to equip today's busy underlined, today's busy urban adults with evidence-based tools, to overcome infertility or health struggles and to make the best of their journey towards parenthood. So who is this show for? This show is suitable for you if you're about to wed, you're considering getting married in a neighborhood of 2 3 years, you're a newlywed, you're married, you're trying for a child, you're trying to overcome infertility or any health challenge. Wherever you are in your health challenge or your health goal process or your fertility process, you can be confident that in this show, you get to see the holistic picture, not in bits and pieces, the holistic picture of what you need to do. Okay, so here you'll be hearing world leading fertility and health experts. I'm going to be bringing on this show health experts. I'm going to be bringing on this show life testifiers. I'm going to bring in on these shows people that you can get value from. So ensure that you join in. The link to join the show is pasted on the comment section. It's the link to this private Facebook group. This is where the show holds, and it will also be uploaded and to be presented at our YouTube channel for those that are YouTube, subscribers. So you can call in your community to ask them to join in. It's going to be very engaging. And you're also going to be having face-to-face chats with, over leading health experts who have your best interest at heart. Best interest at heart underlined. And we're going to be bearing all the truths here because the world is full of junk. And a lot of people that have even overcome infertility are not willing to share their stories the way they ought to share it, the way that is applicable for someone else to, to take such learnings to apply in their journey. And we're going to be sharing these deep roots in the ways that your conventional medical practitioner has never told you. Trust me, every week is going to be a light bulb moment. Yeah. So we're cutting into the chase. Today we're discussing, what is the role of fertility cleansing? Why do I need it? When do I know when I need it? And how do I do it? Because there's a lot of fertility programs, normal wellness detox program out there, and it's important that you know the right thing to do, especially when you're trying for a child longer than 2 years. You're already working against time, especially if you're over 35. So you need to maximize your tools. You need to be sure that the tools you're deploying in your fertility journey are actually evidence based, and there are things that can give you the results that you're seeking for. Yeah. So I shared a chat. Was it last week? Yeah. So a woman saw a post about the 7 day fertility detox challenge. This is a detox fertility detox challenge that we are launching on the 1st of March. Okay, the link to participate will be shared on the comment section if you're interested. All right, so she engaged me and said, "Oh no, I don't want to join the program, but rather I want a drug that will give me twins." So I warned her, like I would anyone that immediately asks for such requests, that anyone that is giving you drugs or herbs or anything and say during this and the next moment you're a twin or a triplet, without, listen carefully, without first having a look at your comprehensive analytical blood work. Okay, the person has not looked at your blood work, he has not had clinical observations, the person doesn't know your medical history or what you're dealing with or where you're coming from, and the services or the product they are offering you are not based on sound set of meta-analysis based tools like dietary interventions, the correct ones, lifestyle modifications, the correct ones. If they have not looked at these two things and they are giving you supplements or herbs or drinks or whatever to get pregnant or have twins, because I see a lot of them out there, then you should run for your life. It's very, very important. It's not just mystical, it's diabolical. You should run for your life. You see, we live in an age now where you control, what and when your grocery gets delivered. I shop even from my local, market. This one came from Bush Market. It was ordered in. So that's the age where we live. You control what piece of content you consume at any time. You control your banking and finances at the touch of a button on your phone. But the funny thing is, biology has not received any updates in the App Store in millions of years. Yet our expectations, people expect that their body's capabilities, you know, will be any different. We want it now, 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 and want it at the lowest possible cost. I remember someone engaged me last week. Was it like, no, it was the other Friday. So it was 2 weeks ago. She engaged me. She has multiple infertility cases. She's struggling with hormonal imbalances, fibroids, uterine fibroids, and some complexities with the deformity of the sperm cells. And she was saying that our one-on-one session is expensive, that she could just go for IVF. And I laughed, and I reminded her that IVF, the best, as its best, is 50% chance, as its best, and the 50% chance reduces as you include all these minor critical factors like your fibroids. Anything that is an obstruction to conception is what we call the minor critical factors. And we addressed this in 2 weeks ago, in 2 weeks broadcast, the show we had 2 weeks ago, on the need to go for your prescription and your test and your scans. So I told her that IVF as its best. I have nothing against it. In fact, IVF is one of the blessings in the fertility industry. Yeah, but my take is it needs to be done correctly. it is a big deal. It's a big deal, not just financially. It takes a toll on your body. So you need to be sure that even when you're taking advantage of IVF, IUI, secondary fertility tools, you need to be sure that you're maximizing your chances. That means your whatever you're doing, you're applying active tools that will help you, make the best of that process. And if it's, you do it and you do it the best way. So when we want it now, and you want it at the lowest possible cost, with minimum or even better, no effort. You just want something that you drink. You don't want to exercise. You don't want to watch your diet. You don't want to, do all these interventions that could, reduce the likelihood of your chances. You don't want to do all those, but you want it quick. We want the silver bullets, preferably in the form of a smallest tiny pill. We're chasing quick fixes. And this drowns a lot of trying couples in ever expanding ocean of misinformation. Trust me, in my work with hundreds of trying couples, the couples that we work with in our fertility sessions, in our fertility programs, in group sessions and in one-on-one sessions, I have seen a growing concern and a worrying trend of unfulfilled, productivity, reproductive expectations. People have expectations for procreation that are not being met, despite all the scientific and all the medical breakthroughs we're having in this day and age. Why do you think so? IVF is at its best right now. Technology is at its best right now. Yet, people are doing 5 failed IVFs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. I'm going to bring a lady, she's my dear friend, at one of these days in the show. 11 failed IVFs. Technology is at its best right now. Yet, why is it failing? Because there are stumbling blocks, there are obstructions to conception that needs to be addressed. And these are things that only you can do. So for case of ignorance, some medical practitioners, because these things are currently updated, so some of them are not as updated with the medical journals to keep up, keep in touch with this update to advise their, the trying couples. And some also, you have to understand that. That's why I said make sure that the medical practitioner you're working with has your best interest at heart, because the pharma industry is $1 trillion business. So if you have reproductive expectations and you're not willing to take action, like the lady that chatted me up and said she wants a drink that will give her twins, and she's not concerned that, first, I've not looked at her blood works, I've not looked at what she's, what are the obstructions, why is she now conceiving, before we even talk about supplementation plan. Any medical practitioner that is giving you something to drink without looking at your blood works, without looking at your medical history, without looking at the lifestyle modifications and dietary modifications that you need to take to increase your the likelihood of conception, the person is only taking you around cycles. Trust me. So we're in a world where you can get practically everything on demand. But trust me, optimum fertility is one stark exception. Is one exception. Is one that is so different. We've not been able to hack biology yet. So when I get requests like this, I often get them at least once a day. I get such requests, when women are asking for drugs or herbs, that they would take, and next month they have twins and they have triplets. I could make billions every day, trust me, if I want to take advantage of these women. Someone will say, oh, see, cool money. How you make your money? Now, many are in this, people are in this, your fertility niche, and they're making money. And I ask, at what cost? At what cost? My values are too high. I'm sorry. My values are too high. And trust me, So Precious is not just a good business idea. It's not a business. It is not a good idea. It's a God idea. So Precious is a God idea. God asked me to do what I'm doing. So it's a wide range of difference from what you have out there. The brand that I represent is about equipping people with the tools, with the strategies that I won with. And this viral menace going around, of drink this, rub this, and all that, drink this bottle, 1 million, you get a twins, this other one will give you triplets, you take it and you get, it's not the representation of what I stand for. So what we're running is a program, because a program got you to where you were. When a fetal egg meets a fetal sperm, we're supposed to have a healthy baby. If that is not happening, you should ask questions and we demand answers. Why is it not happening? You need those explanations. If you're not getting those answers, and people are becoming very gullible, and it's also because the fertility journey is a very sensitive one, okay, and people are being taken advantage of, because of desperation. But this is not what we represent. I'm here to serve, probably because I've been through that journey. I tried for a child for 7 years. I know what I'm talking about. So it's painful, when I see that trying couples are taken advantage of because they are vulnerable, or they are in a place where they need help, and people that should know better are taking advantage of them. It's disheartening. So there is a soul behind what we do in So Precious, like I said, and I truly care. I am here to serve, and those of you that know me know that everything I do, I can do it over and over for free. Trust me. The reason why we ask you to pay most times is because until people make payments, financial commitments to things, they don't take it seriously. Like this 7-day fertility detox challenge that is coming up from the 1st of March. My admin is going to paste the information on the platform. Okay, if you're just joining in, say hello. Tell me where you're joining from. Yeah. Okay, I would like to know where you're joining from. Thank you so much for joining. I can see you. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Vivian. Thank you for joining in. Hello, Bukola. Thank you. Thank you, Vivian. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Olubumi, you're joining with one, two, three, four others. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. Say hello. Tell me where you're joining in from. I'm going to come to the chat session to engage. Yeah, and my our admin is going to also be pasting the links for the information that I'm sharing with you. So I'm here to serve, and the reason why we ask you to make payments for this product is because most people don't take things seriously when they have not paid for it. Yeah, so if you're just joining in, just hashtag. If you're just joining in for the first time, this is the first time you're coming on the Baby Dust Show, please hashtag first timer and tell me where you're joining in from. If you're watching the rebroadcast, please hashtag rebroadcast and also show me some love. Say hello, tell me where you're joining in from. I'm going to be in the comment section to engage with you, to meet you. All right, if you have any questions concerning what we're discussing, please don't hesitate to say hello. Okay, so I have tried for a child, like I said, for 7 years, and you can be sure that if there's any formula any formula to give birth under heaven, I got such offers. Trust me. So I have earned the right to categorically tell you that, like I said before, any health expert, it doesn't matter, PhD, BBC, whatever number of degrees in front of their name, that asks you to bring money to get a herb or a drink or a drug that you take, and the next minute you're pregnant. Nne, run for your dear life. If you're even considering it, nne, that jazz have caught you. Okay? You need to run for your life, because it is better to rapture infertile than to support the devil's agenda in populating the earth with baby demons. I'm going to go all spiritual on you guys right now, because you're going to answer to the Lord on what you did with your body on earth. Somebody made you, kept you here. You didn't just appear. Okay? Somebody just gets so you're going to be answerable for what you did with your body. All right. So this thing that we're discussing, and I'm discussing it so passionately because I see a lot of people falling, prey on this. Hello, Adobe. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you guys for joining in. It's nice to have you here. Yeah. So it's not just mystical, it's plain diabolical. It's hello Evelyn, thank you for joining. It's good to have you here. If you're watching rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Okay, and tell me where you're joining from. If you're getting video value from what we're sharing, please, I would like to know. Let me know. Oh, I am getting value. I love what you're sharing, and it's inspiring. Yeah, just show me some love. So I see lots of all them fertility hawkers on Instagram, Facebook, selling one bottle, one drug pack, 500,000, 1 million naira for one child, this bottle for 2 million for twins. And most of them will come with disclaimer. Please, while taking this drug, don't sleep with your husband. Trust me, these things, what they're doing is not fake. Oh, if it's about results, as far as physical results is concerned, I've met the babies that were as a result of these magical drinks or these magical herbs. So it's not a case of does it work. It's a case of, are you ready to shake hands with the devil? For those of you that are just listening and you're trying to figure out what she's talking about, life is very spiritual. And infertility is a very lonely and desperate path. And many have become so desperate and very gullible, that the devil is taking advantage of them, having a spree with them. And when I hear, I was discussing with someone, I said, how do you think Virgin Mary was? How did you think she conceived and had a child without the agency of a sperm? It's the same thing. The devil is just a copycat. He's trying to duplicate the same thing. Just that on this time it is in the negative. So that drink is a demon sperm, and that is why you're asked not to sleep with your husband when you're taking it. So you are, as a woman, you're helping give access to earth to these mini demons. There are plenty, they're everywhere. They're in the schools, they're in the playground with children, they're in the museums, they're in the children's church. They look like normal children, but if your eyes are clear like mine, you can see the difference. And you can be sure that the devil does not give you any free gift or good gifts. He cannot be lovable. So he cannot give you any free gift. And trust me, his return on investment is hell on earth. The parents of those children are living in hell. Only them can tell you what they're going through at night or at home, beyond all the fine pictures and all the pretty pictures that they display on social media. So there is what we're discussing is very, very important, because I've gotten a lot of, feedbacks. When a woman starts getting desperate, you become a weak link, even when the probably is the husband that is firm. That's why I say fertility is a team sport. When both of you are together and you have a supportive spouse that is on this journey with you, you keep your eyes up. As long as you're giving your body the tools that it needs to repair, to rejuvenate, and to conceive, you keep your eyes up on God and move on. Distract yourself with good distractions. Get busy, like we discussed with the live show that we had last week, where the live testifier shared with us some tools on how to wait the right way. You can, and the link to rewatch that broadcast will be shared on the comment section. Okay, so it's very important that you're engaging yourself aright, so you don't fall prey of these desperados. I often say there is a special estate in hell, special estate, well painted, well, very beautiful mansion for these fertility doctors, in quotes, who are taking advantage of vulnerable women, and couples in those are in seek of having a child of their own. And this is what inspired, the words that I shared, on the platform from the award-winning book Fertility Manual. This is your fertility manual for 2021, Getting Pregnant with Ease. I started the manuscript of this book when I was pregnant, and it's so loaded, it's so inspiring. And I read, it's so loaded. And in the upcoming 7 days, fertility detox program, this is our manual for the program, for the challenge. We're going to be sharing, in depth, and I'm going to be sharing from my heart on this book. So how to get this book is on the platform. I'll just, read a column that I shared with. Okay, so I was discussing. I have it. I can just tell you, because I'm the author, so I can tell you what's in it. So in the last chapter of this book, I was discussing the role of community. Okay, and the people that you hang around with is important. It's a very, very important, especially when you're you're in desperate need of something as life changing as bringing forth a child. The advices you open yourself to, could make or mar your future. So it's important that you give yourself to the right information. Yeah. Okay. So these are some facts you have to know. Okay. First, it takes about 8 months for a woman's egg to mature. I know the topic of today. We're talking about the essence of the right detox. First, it takes about 8 months for a woman's egg to mature. The second fact is that it takes a minimum of about 4 months for the sperm to form. For a good sperm to form, it takes about 4 months. This is just biology. Then it takes a full healthy pregnancy about 9 months long, okay? Unless it's a premature or it's an unexpected delivery, it takes about 9 months. So these are the three concrete facts of conception. Anyone offering you anything less than that is taking you for a ride. For example, your spouse has issues with sperm parameters, and 4 months is the minimum it takes for a good sperm to repair, to form. So when there is a problem and you need to repair and rejuvenate, it could take a little longer. So you must be able to be patient to give your body the time to heal. And I mentioned earlier that it takes about 8 months for a woman's egg to mature. So if a woman is battling with age, maybe over 37 or so, or has been diagnosed of low ovarian egg reserve, it means that it could take more than 8 months. If you're taking the right supplements, it could be give or take, but at least 8 months for fresh set of eggs to mature. So anybody how long it takes to get the results biologically, yeah. So when you're trying to solve infertility or a recurrent miscarriage by just checking fertility blogs and checking Google, and is unrealistic and is a sure way to go around circles and probably just run out of time altogether, yeah. So what you should be looking out for are fertility experts like us that will work with you, nurture and support you to take care of your body by first removing the obstacles. Removing the obstacles so that the body can do what it was built to do. The body is meant to conceive. So we need to identify what are those things that are preventing conception from happening and remove them for optimum health. Yeah. So this action is what increases your chances of creating a miracle. But the problem I often see is that most people are not willing to choose to remove those obstacles. They are not willing to choose to, remove those obstacles on their path of balance, or that is blocking optimum fertility. But the few, the people that make up their mind to do the work and take action, these are the ones that we share their testimonies on our fertility blogs and all not, you see. So I would like to know your thoughts on this. If you have had such experiences about what I'm discussing right now, I would like to know your thoughts. All right. Let me know share your thoughts and what value you're getting from what we're discussing. And I'll be in the comment section to comment also and to engage you. If you're watching by Read Broadcast, please hashtag Read Broadcast. Okay. And if you're a first timer, please hashtag first timer. All right. So if you're just joining us, we're discussing some experiences when it comes to, this quick ways to get fertility results. Yeah. So this is what is new. If what is new and what we're discussing is the 7 day fertility detox is upcoming. As I speak to you right now, we have had over 350 people from all over the world, from all over the world, what's it called, engaging us and indicating interest in this program. So I'll tell you a little bit about it because what we're discussing today is also the right fertility detox. Do I need it? When do I need it? Yeah. So first choices is a very is a good focus to give attention to if you're trying for longer than 2 years. Trust me, there is resounding meta-analysis research body out there that shows that even beyond supplementation, because we have had a lot of people in our fertility programs where immediately we are able to address diet and lifestyle modifications, they conceive. And these are people that have been trying for years without luck. So diet and healthier lifestyle choices is a very critical focus, is the best place to start. Okay, and that starts with first resetting your body. Okay, trust me, I am for all things sustainable, and this is even the best time to do it because we are coming from the festive season, the New Year's holiday, stay at home work pleasure, Lovers Day delight. You've been eating all this junk. Now it's time to detox. It's time to reset your body, equip your body with the tools that it needs to procreate. Yeah. So I'm not talking about fat dieting or extreme cases of depriving yourself of nutrition. We are not going for Agbani Derego. We're not going for the Olympics. So we want to live a healthier lifestyle. And that's what we're doing in this 7 day fertility detox. And it's going to be so intense and very engaging because keeping your body healthy is vital for optimum fertility. Let no one kid you. Don't let anybody, deceive you. Supporting your body with effective fetal cleansing is one key step for preventing hormonal imbalances. Trust me, it is one key step for preventing hormonal imbalances and to make sure that your reproductive system is functioning optimally. So what we plan to achieve with this fertility detox program, which is upcoming, and on the platform you can see the link if you are interested on enrolling. The class is already wrapping up. We're closing up registration, so you need to lock in your seats immediately if you're interested. So the right fertility detox program, first of all, is supposed to provide you with insightful information before it gives you anything to drink or to eat. My taste is educational. Yeah, I love educational. I love my approach is show me how to fish. Don't just give me fish, okay? Show me how to fish so that I can take care of myself, so that I can do things myself, so that I don't always come back to you. So the right fertility detox stroke cleansing program should give you insightful information, and that information should be evidence-based content that provide you with actionable knowledge, because any knowledge or any fertility tip or health tip that you're being given and you're not able to take action, take one step ahead, you're not able to see, it's not making your life any different, then it's a sheer waste of time. All right. So of course the advices that we're sharing might not be individual specific, but there is a large body of meta-analysis research that emphasizes the role of diet and lifestyle on fertility outcomes. Those of you that are very voracious readers, you can go and read up yourself. There is large studies that reveal that adherence to particular fertile diets, favors particular items like seafoods, certain kind of proteins, whole grains, some particular fruits and vegetables have been related to better fertility in women and better sperm quality in men. So someone asked, is this fertility cleansing for only women? No, it is 100%, 100%. I'm not even 50%, 50%. It takes a healthy egg and a healthy sperm to make a healthy baby. And when the egg is not doing so well, the sperm will have to work double the work. Vice versa. If the sperm is not doing very well, the egg will have to work extra. So we need both teams, both members of the team to be top notch. That's the sperm and the egg. Yeah, that's the woman and the man. So I am up for sustainability and adopting lifestyle changes, and I'm up for something that is for the long haul. I'm not for get slim fast and lose weight fast. I believe and have proven with myself that one can maintain a healthy weight preconception and postpartum with ease. I'm telling you, see me now. With ease. A lot of people don't see me and don't believe I've given birth. And trust me, there's any such thing as fat is in their family. I could be described as that because we are big in my family, big. My sister is big. My mom is on the big side. Her sisters are in the big side. So if there's anything that is in their blood, but I discussed epigenetics on the first, I think 2 weeks ago. If you can go back to our YouTube channel to watch the broadcast, and I explained that there is something that you can do even if you're big in your family, even if you're coming from a lineage where you guys are, maybe your uncle, your aunties, your parents, they are diabetic and they're hypertensive. There's something that you can do to change the narrative from you onwards. What I mean is from you and the children you're bringing into this world. There is definitely that's possible, and there's a lot of sound meta-analysis research of things you can do to get these results. Yeah. So and that is these are the things that we're going to be discussing at the what's it called, at the 7-day fertility detox challenge. Yeah. So if you're struggling with weight issues, high blood pressure, fibroids, endometriosis, you're trying for a child longer than 2 years, you have been diagnosed of PCOS, hormonal imbalance, polycysts, weight struggles, postpartum weight, stubborn, hard to lose weight, difficult to lose weight, I recommend you enroll for the 7 days fertility detox program. It's not just for people that are actively trying for children. If for any reason your case falls into what I've just mentioned, this challenge is for you. And trust me, it is life altering in every way. It is life altering, and it's almost free. This is like the cheapest of all my my interventions. It's almost free, just 1,000 naira. Okay, easy peasy. It's just 1,000 naira, and you have you get enrolled. The link to enroll is on the comment section. All right, so if you can hear me, can still hear me, please click the wow button, say hello, I love what I'm hearing, I think you're making sense, show me some love. Click the wow button, click the heart button, and tell me that you're getting value from what we're discussing. So we're discussing the fetal cleansing method. Okay, this program, this challenge, is to help you get back to track, especially if you made maybe New Year resolutions. I don't want to eat this. I'm not going to eat this. I'm going to exercise every day. I'm going to drink this 2 liters of water. This challenge is for you. It will help you get back on track, for the new year, as well as regain your energy. If you're always feeling tired, you just woke up and you're feeling tired. Why? You still, you have skin scarrings, you general health issues. These are signs that your body needs a reset. Yeah, so trust me, and I have gained the right to speak to you in the content I'm speaking to you about, because I'm that woman that was told that the only chance of having a child of her own is with at least 5 trials of IVF, with less than 50% chance, with and or with sperm and egg donor. But I had a healthy pregnancy, and I have a healthy child, against the speculations of my conventional medical practitioner. And this is because, as unpopular as it may seem, out there, when it comes to changing your fertility story, there is a whole lot that you can do. You can do, not anyone. So in the programs, that in our fertility programs, in our detox challenge programs, what we're doing is to, equip your body and give you the tools that you can use to conquer and overcome infertility, and give your body the tools that it needs to win. So trust me, you're not alone. You've got me in your corner. We'll grow your dreams together. If you're struggling to maybe your issue is not conception, you're conceiving but you're not carrying to term. It's same old thing. We're not having a healthy baby. So I understand it can be frustrating, it can be a very confusing experience, and deciding, what path to actually take can also be, confusing. It's important that you recognize that you're not alone in this progress, and that's why we're creating this so precious community. you know that's why we're creating this community. It is, you're not alone in this program, you're not the only one, and you have people that will be rooting for you, to support you, and that's the kind of energy you need around you. As many as 1 in 7 couples have difficulty conceiving. Yes. So our team are here to help. As much as treatment for infertility has advanced, you know also our ability to assess and correct a number of different causes of these infertility changes also advanced. So we need to identify what it is that is preventing you from having your child. We're going to help you with the identification process, okay, and find out what the matter is, and take out that obstruction. I always use the analogy of the big iroko tree. If you want to cut down the iroko tree, you don't go cutting it from the stem and say, oh well, it's not going to grow back. No, it's going to grow back. And that's why people have multiple, for example, fibroid surgeries. You were not born with fibroids, so why are you having surgery 1, surgery 2, surgery 3? Why? Because there's something in your lifestyle and your diet that you have not corrected. And until you do, that the surgery will, unless by the miraculous intervention of God, is going to continue, because you have not fixed the root causes. And this is some of the things that we're going to be discussing in the 7-day detox program. Yeah. So click the link on the I believe that the admin had been posting it on the group, on the comment section, and let me know where we can help. Let me know areas that you need in an intervention in. I know a lot of you have signed up, and we have also included it in the fertility detox. So please, if you, I'm going to make a public announcement right now. This fertility detox challenge is not holding on this group. I mean, The So Precious WhatsApp free group or the So Precious Health Tribe free Facebook group is not holding here. It's not holding on YouTube. It's a pay to access private detox group. So if you paid for the detox group and you have not been added to the private detox group, please indicate on the comment section and send your proof of payment to the number on the comment section so that we can add it to the group, because it is a more private and intense discussion that we're going to be having, and it's not going to be happening here. It's not going to be happening here. So we need to be sure that we have the right people at the right locations. Yeah. So we're going to be discussing a whole lot of things. We're going to help you clean up your diet. We're going to help you, give you the right diets that are filling and yet not fattening. We're also going to give you the recipes that you need to fix those hormones that are making it difficult for you to maintain a healthy weight. I don't like talking about weight loss. I prefer to talk about weight maintenance, yeah? Because weight loss is not sustainable. I am not for fat diets. Get slim fast. It's anything that I see because I eat a lot. So anything that is not sustainable, you won't find me there. Yeah. So what we're discussing is we want you to eat good food, eat when you want to eat. Okay, but we're going to be giving you recipes and and fertility diet plan that is filling. We're also going to help you clean up your diet, remove those troublesome toxins that are clogging your pores and giving you skin reactions and giving you multiple fibroids and all that. We're going to be discussing all. It's a whole lot of conversation that we're going to be having. So we're going to also be doing your kitchen intervention. We're going to talk about liver health. We're going to talk about, it's a whole lot, the things you should not be eating that aggravates your hormonal imbalances. We're also going to be offering you safer alternatives. So it's because for me, it's not enough to tell me what not to eat. Okay, what should I eat? So if you tell me what not to eat, I want to know what I should eat also. So we're going to be giving you safer alternatives, okay, on the program. All right. So I also said that if you enroll in the program, you need to get this book. This is our manual for the 7-day detox challenge. We're going to be reviewing this book, Getting Pregnant with Ease, in this. Are you seeing it? In this challenge. So, and I said everyone that is paid for the detox program get this book at 2,500 instead of 3,500. This offer is only valid throughout the program. Okay, and the detox challenge is from the 1st of March to the 7th of March. But we have already started migrating people there, and a lot of communications and engagements has already been started happening there. So if you're dealing with hormonal imbalances, you need the kind of fertility cleansing that we're talking about. If you're struggling with changes in your menstrual cycle, accelerated aging of eggs, motility and your quality of sperm, increased risk of miscarriage or repeated miscarriages, or you're struggling with postpartum weight gain, or stubborn or difficult to lose weight gain, this 7-day detox challenge is for you. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. And like I said, the communication will be happening at the paid to access group. Yeah, so we've had a nice time. Yeah, we've been talking for close to about 1 hour. If you're just joining, where have you been? Tell me where you're joining in from and click hashtag rebroadcast or hashtag first timer if you're rebroadcasting or you're just joining from the first time. I would like to meet you, and I'm going to come to the comment section to speak with you. All right. If you have questions about what we discussed, or there is a particular topic you would like us to feature in our upcoming weekly session, this weekly broadcast, please comment on the put your comments on the comment section. I would like to discuss that with you. And I have an exciting news. Yeah. So from next week, aside the fact that our 7-day fertility detox is happening, by next week, okay, I'm going to confirm using my schedule. We're going to align our schedules together. I'm going to have an exciting an exciting live testifier. She has had 11. She had 11 failed IVFs. 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 11. But trust me, she overcame. She has a cute set of twins, 2 boys. She overcame. And she's going to be sharing her story and how she overcame. She's going to be sharing with you things she wished she knew during her journey. She's going to share her lessons with you. So don't miss next week's broadcast. It's going to be loaded. It's going to be loaded. And I'm so excited to have her. I'm going to keep her name as a surprise. And she's going to be sharing from her heart, with you. So gather in your community, your tribe, and ensure that the joining is going to be an exciting time. All right. Thank you everyone for joining. We'll be wrapping up now. Thank you so much for joining in, and keep living healthy and keep giving the world your best. Have a wonderful day and a wonderful week ahead.